Hey guys, welcome back to Mandy's Place, and this is going to be week 2 of the not buying in July collaboration going on. So the whole point is to not spend any money on craft supplies in July. And with that, she also wanted to have a little swaparoo if you wanted to join that at the end, as we're going to be making things with the things that we already have. So the first week, there's a video that I already linked, but I'm just going to recap. The first week I did these it was beads, something beaded, and or rosettes. Well, your girl, I don't love making rosettes, as in like the base of them. If you send me rosettes, I can totally decorate them, but to actually make them, I'd rather not. So I made these little sticky pins, and I went through how I made this entire thing out of stuff I already had. I ended up making a little tassel. I put some more glitter and sequins in here. With that being said, before we jump to the next part, I am going to say that I was going to make a little sequence mix to put in the packages, and whatever was left I was just going to send as like a little goodie. As I was trying to make it, I realized I didn't have green. I didn't have purple. So I'm like, I'm going to have to go buy sequins in order to like make this work. No, Mandy, the whole point is not to buy anything besides adhesives unless you absolutely have to. So I went and I got my two punches here. They're confetti punches, this one here, and then the circle one right here. And I made my own sequence confetti mix to put in the bags. So this is what I decided to make and use in all of the packages that I am making. So going forward, this week we had to make bag toppers and or bows. And again, I'm going to recap here. I'm using this Simple Stories for my projects. You should be having some kind of theme, whether it's Halloween or, Maggie Holmes or whatever. You should have a theme. I've had this in my stash, and I was like, what better time to use it than now, because I've never used it. So I did make some bows. I made flat bows. Sometimes you need a good flat bow, especially when it comes to cards and stuff, and I figured a lot of people are actually going to make the 3D bows. So I made these. Again, I put that sequence mix in there. I just embossed the back and just have some bows that match the collection. And then the bag toppers are here. Again, got the sequence in there. This one, I was embossing the back with gold and totally dropped this one on the floor. So this back isn't great, but this is the bag topper. And maybe we should have thought about actually taking this out so you could see it. But this is my bag topper. It's all layered up. Hot glue gun, butterfly. Actually, and in the back of this one, there's more bows that I'd cut out that they can put together if they want. And then this is the other bag topper. This is bigger, much longer. I wanted to make 2 different sizes because you never know what you're going to need. So this is the other one that I made. And there's a few of the little bag toppers that kind of go with the collection in case somebody has this collection and they could, add to it. But yep, these are what I made for week 2. So far we have the bag toppers, the bows, and the beads. I did pull out some other things, and I think I'm still going to make a dangle, only because I know this is what was asked. I just feel like a lot of people made a lot of keychains and big bulky things, whereas I was trying to do something different, but I feel like somebody might feel like they didn't get enough. So I still think I'm going to make a bead, if I have enough time, a bead dangle keychain type thing. So yeah, thank you guys. I will leave all the information below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.